Committing crime just takes you to two roads. That's prison or death. That's all I can say for them.
Yes! 1, 2, 3, Millwall! Millwall!
The Kicks project is ideal. Since June this year, we've referred 41 people to the Kicks programme on Lewisham Borough, and they're young people who, probably possible victims of crime or offenders that may go on to perhaps get into more trouble. But if we can divert them to perhaps the Kicks programme, that'd be ideal for us.
The unique thing about our Millwall project and the London Premier League Kicks programme is the fact that we work specifically with young offenders and young people that are on the fringe and on the verge of offending within the community and the wider community itself as well.
I was locked up and I was in an establishment, and that's when I met the Kicks programme. It got introduced to me through probation, through the yacht team, and they brought in a few of the workers to come in. So the workers are coming and I've got to know them a bit more, and they've told me a bit more about the Kicks programme, and it sounded really interesting.
It started at probation actually, because I was in a little trouble with the police, whatnot. So Tom came in, and then I was just speaking to Tom, we were just chatting, and then he told me that I can get involved in it. So I started to get involved with the kick session first, and then he's like to me, you know what, you should come and work with the development squad. So I started to work with the development squad. I work with the boys team, and I also work with the girls team.
At Millwall we work with the youth offending services, we work with probation services, we work with the prisons as well, which is really important because we start a lot of our positive ventures from inside the gates, if you will, create action plans with the young people who are nearing their release, which is really important, and then as soon as they're released we continue the good work, and we look to try and support them in whatever way we feel is best and what's suitable for them as well.
So it has a knock-on effect, so if we've got less people offending, that reduces our time and we can put it into other things where we can concentrate on. And certainly in terms of our engagement with young people, gives us another opportunity, breaking down barriers for those young people, which is good for us. Speaking a little while ago, we held a football match here in October between Lewisham Police, the Millwall Kicks and the Lewisham Islamic Centre, which is an ideal opportunity for us just to break down barriers and show the police we're not always bad. We are normal people, and over a game of football it's an ideal opportunity for us to do that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple that actually come to mind in terms of the successes we've had over the last year. I'd probably say one of my young people, Brandon. I started working with him inside the gate, if you will, down at HMYOY, Cook and Wood. An ambassador, a heck of a guy, and since he came out, the start of last year, the rest has been history.
Coming to Kicks and mixing with them, it's not only is it a positive. Not only is there positive energy here and it's a positive family, but there's a lot of empowerment they do, and it just makes you feel good about yourself. And when you're coming here and everyone's welcoming you and you feel loved, and it just means a lot, and you don't really want to leave that, because one thing I've noticed is that a lot of people involved in gangs and involved in things that are against the law, it's because they want to feel welcome, they want to feel a part of something, and coming in here and feeling a part of that positive energy has really helped me to, it's really showed me that there's more to life than just that route there.
Celebrating 30 years this year as a community trust, I feel it was an excellent opportunity to have the launch of the London Premier League Kicks programme at Millwall a couple of weeks ago, and it was a fair reflection, I feel, on the positive work that happens within the community and obviously our wider community as well with the football club.
That's why Millwall Football Club are best placed in this area. They're the big football club, they're the power of the brand. They work with the local police already, with the local authority, and when all those agencies come together and you consult the young people about what they want and what they want to do, hence what comes out is Kicks. And I think Millwall have shown by the fantastic way they've engaged with the Kicks programme and the huge numbers of young people that come on their programme prove that the Premier League is right to open this out to as many clubs as possible.
I feel proud of myself because I know I got more to achieve, and I've achieved a lot already.